If you can't kill a boss, no reason why you can't look like one. Moogle putting the wow in transmogs. There's a very strong I'll have a cigar kind of look, like with the smoking hat, I guess, for this set. Gotta head to Heart of Fear to get the shoulders, wings, slasher pauldrons, 10% on the drop rate. Let's move on. I mean, you could probably use any kind of chest or legs that are black here, just simply because the tabard's covering it, but we went with the Pack Runner vest, which you get at a Blackrock Foundry. As you can see, you could also buy it on the auction house. Moving on, we're going to show you a Lady Draenor and the belt, Warmongering Gladiator's waist card of prowess, which of course if you're Horde, it would be wild. Blah, 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 blah. WOD PvP vendor, just one mark of honor to get the belt. Easy to get. I like that orange belt. Pack Runners, Laggards, Blackrock Foundry, Ogron Hauler, once again, or you could basically just step up, buy it on the auction house. Got about a 7% drop rate. Looking very like I'm going fishing here on a Tauren. Monstrous Stompers, Heart of Fear, Amber Shocker, or whatever his name is, drops those. Can't really see it on a Tauren though. And the hands, Heart of Fear, Winglord Mel Jarek, same set as the shoulders. And the back is the Wakecrest Guards Cloak Drusvar. You get it out of World Quest cache. If you're Alliance, so that's Alliance only, but there's a lot of substitutes you can wear. A Pilgrim's Hat, which really makes it really, really cool. Pilgrim's Bounty, that's coming up soon, next couple of months. The Tabard, Tabard of the Dark Iron, obviously that's Alliance only, but I think the Frostwolf clan would go well with this too if you're Horde. And the weapon, as you can see, straight out of Black Wing Descent. Some people, or some frogs, say it's not easy being green, but I think this works as green for Shaman. The shoulders you're going to get out of Throne of Thunder Heroic. Tordos is the boss. I believe it drops from other bosses as well. Moving on, we're going to show you the chest, which you get from Relinquished Gear from Legion. You might get it as a drop, or you might have to buy it from the vendor in the Broken Shore, one way or another. Good luck to you. Got a Dude Kultiran showing you the belt, long draw chain belt. Sounds like very Wild West to me. Throne of Thunder Heroic, Cache of Storms, 13% on the drop rate for the green-eyed belt. Galvanized Stormscale leggings. It's the same gig as the chest piece. Maybe you get it as a drop. This is a Dauntless piece, so it's a little bit less. 400 nether shards. Looking really sharp on a Lady Draenor. Galvanized Stormscale boots. Same gig as the chest and the legs. This one is the Dauntless vendor, so it's a little bit cheaper, 400 nether shards. The hands also, there's a trend here, yes, I know. So it's a little bit Mop, a little bit Legion, but I think overall the set really just ties in very well. Got a Troll showing you the back, Dreadlord's Tatered Wing Cover. Nighthold Mythic, Tichondrius is the boss. Now you can do regular or heroic and try to get that piece as well, but it's just not as long or as full. It's just a little bit different, not a lot of it different. And the weapon, as you can see, pretty good drop rate LFR Seat of Ogrimmar. I'm really digging this set. I really like how this set comes together. The shoulders are straight out of the Burning Throne Heroic. So you can see it drops from the boss there, and kind of a low drop rate, but I think it's worth it. I really do. The chest piece is straight out of a BFA raid. As you can see, the mythic version, Paku's Aspect, kind of a low drop rate. You know, if you can't get it now, you can always favorite this video and go back on it in the future XPac where it's a lot easier. The belt, the Burning Throne Heroic, Admiral Virax is the boss, 5% on the drop rate, so make sure you're set to heroic version of Burning Throne. Moving on, we're going to take a look at the feet. Reefwalker Striders, Nazjatar, drops from various mobs, or you could just step up, get it on the auction house. Can't really see the feet here on the Goblin or even on the Draenei. The hands, Heedless Erudition Gauntlets, Burning Throne Mythic version, Karathi World Breakers, drop it. All those bosses do, but I'd say it's a fair drop rate, not really a low drop rate. The back, straight out of, it's benthic gear basically, and there's a couple of different capes, so you might get it, you might not get it, but it's only 5 mana pearls till you get it. And you have a Kultiran showing you the head, which is out of the Burning Throne Heroic, so basically the headpiece, the shoulders, and the gloves are all from the same raid. And last but not least, the weapon. which really ties things in perfectly. The mythic version of the BFA raid, as you can see, King Rastakhan is the boss. If you want to get a hold of the shoulders, you're going to have to ask Festergut very, very nicely. If he doesn't give it to you, just kill him. Heroic 25 man, make sure it's set on that, 15% on the drop rate for the shoulders. Moving on, we're going to show you the chest. Now you can pretty much use any kind of dark red or black chest because the tabard's going to cover it, but that's up to you. Carapace of Grim Visions, Trial of the Champion, Edric's Cache. Got a Lady Kultiran showing you the belt, Wild Gladiators, Waste Guard of Prowess. If you're Horde, it would of course be Warmongering Gladiators, Waste Guard of Prowess, WoD PvP Vendor, and the wonderful Land of Asheran, 1 Mark of Honor. The legs are part of the same set as the chest, straight out of Trial of the Champion. The legs drop from the Black Knight, 5% on the drop rate. We have a dwarf, I believe this is an Iron Dwarf, showing you the feet. Straight out of Icecrown Citadel, Heroic 25 man, Lady Death Whisperer is the boss. The hands also from that same raid, Blood Queen Lanathel, 28% on the drop rate for the hands. So the hands, shoulders, and boots are all from the same raid, and I believe the headpiece is as well. The back piece is straight out of BFA. Yes, the head is Icecrown Citadel Heroic as well. Drops from the same boss as the gloves, I believe, so that's pretty good. Stormpike Battle Tabard, I think you could go with the Frostwolf Tabard if you're Horde, so that solves that problem. And the weapon is straight out of Uldir. Zakvaz is the boss. This set is a little bit WoD, a little bit Legion, Farseer's Shoulder Guards, the Maelstrom, which of course is the Shaman Order Hall, so you're going to have to spend some gold and have some rep, progress through your class order hall to pick up the shoulders. The chest is basically a drop. There's various lookalikes throughout WoD that you could get from quests, or you could just step up by it on the auction house. Now we have a Kultiran dude showing you the belt, which is the same bat channel, same bat time as the shoulders, so you're going to have gold and some rep to pick up your belt as well as your shoulders. The legs, Warp Scale Laggards, Iron Docks, part of that same green set from WoD, so you can buy it on the auction house or farm it from various mobs. There are several lookalikes. Got a Lady Draenor showing you the feet, which are also part of the Shaman set from your class order hall, so that requires gold as well as progressing through your order hall. The hands, guess what? Yeah, part of that Shaman set again. Same bat channel, same bat time. You got to get rep, you have to buy it with gold, you got to progress through your class order hall. I think this looks really dignified and unique here on a Tauren. Way Quest Guards, Cloak, Drusvar, obviously you need to be Alliance, but there are lookalikes, so check Wowhead for that. Pilgrim's Hat, very, very Thanksgiving-like. It's a quest reward from the Pilgrim's Bounty World event, and the weapon, as you can see, pretty easy to get, 19% drop rate. A fiery look for a Shaman usually works pretty well. Erupting Volcanic Shoulder Wraps, Heroic Firelands Major Domo Stag Helm, say that 18 times really fast, drop rate is 25%. Moving on, we're going to spin you to Vanilla WoW, Ungoro Crater. Blaze Runner is rare you could kill to try to get the chest, or you could just step up, buy it on the auction house. Moving on, we are going to show you a Magthar Lady Orc and the Girdle, or the Belt, Ferocity, Girdle of Ferocity. Shadow Labyrinth, which of course is BC, Murmur is the boss. Moving on, we're going to show you the legs, which you can get out of Winter Spring from Arcane Manor Clusters, kind of a low drop rate. I think you could buy it on the auction house as well, not 100% sure on that. You can check Wowhead. Now we have a dwarf. For some reason they move faster than anybody else. I guess they're always looking to get to their beer. Treads of Implicit Obedience, Firelands, Heroic Shanix is the boss. So the feet, gloves, and the chest are all from that same set. Firelands, all those pieces out of Firelands Heroic, so if you don't have that mount, it's kind of a good place to do on a regular basis. Moving on, we're going to show you a Kultiran lady wearing the Gilded Thorian Cloak. Karazhan BC version, Terrestrian Illhoof is the boss. The headpiece, Replica Coif, which is straight out of Dark Moon Isle. Baruma sells them for 75 Dark Moon tickets, kind of cheap, and the weapon, as you can see, straight out of Uldir Mythic, Kahuna's the boss, and got about a low drop rate. If you're still listening up and until now, I want to say thank you for watching, and I'll close out by saying what I always say: whatever it is by you, whether it is morning, afternoon, or night, make your day